What's going on, guys? On this episode of On the Set for 80s Month, I'm taking a look at Robocop from 1987. In a crime-ridden Detroit, the police have just been taken over by the OCP Corporation, who creates weapons and other things for the military. During one of their demonstrations, OCP is showing off its latest invention, the ED-209, a droid they plan on replacing the police. During the demonstration, though, the droid malfunctions and kills one of the people there. It's pretty wild, like it massacres this dude. Anyway, they have to pull the plug on that. Meanwhile, we meet a cop named Murphy who has just been transferred to Detroit. He goes on his first call with his partner Lewis to go after a crime boss named Clarence Boddicker. Crime boss? This guy's a gangsta, his real name's Clarence. Clarence lives at home with both parents. Alright, never mind. They track Boddicker and his crew to a warehouse and go in without any backup. So the crew takes Lewis down, and Boddicker shoots Murphy's hand off with a shotgun.
See, I got this problem. Cops don't like me, so I don't like cops.
Ouch. Then, they just massacre him firing squad style. And this has come to be known as getting Robocopped. Anyway, his body's taken back to OCP, where Murphy is transformed into their latest creation, Robocop. And guess what? He goes right back to work, stopping crime with brutal efficiency. He ends up running back into Lewis, who immediately recognizes him and calls him Murphy, which tends to confuse Robocop a little bit, because he doesn't remember anything about his past life. But at this point, he's been having flashbacks of his death on and off. After catching one of Boddicker's guys, Robocop starts to remember more and more of his life as Murphy and who it was that killed him. Eventually, he goes back to Murphy's house to find that his wife and son have moved away. So that sucks. Following that, Robocop tracks Boddicker to a factory where he tries to kill him, but OCP put a directive in place that prevents him from doing so. Here, we learn that Boddicker is actually working for the head of OCP. So Robocop heads to the OCP building to confront the head executive, Jones. There, he's forced to fight against an ED-209 and barely gets away, badly hurt. As if that's not bad enough, OCP forces the police to attack him. After that, Jones gives Boddicker more weapons to destroy Robocop once and for all. Then, things come to head at an old steel mill, where Robocop fights Boddicker's gang. One guy drives a car into toxic waste and it literally melts him. It's pretty crazy. Robocop finally kills Boddicker with a spike to the neck. When he returns to OCP, he reveals Jones' true colors to the board. And just then, Jones gets fired from the company, and Robocop shoots him, causing him to fall to his death out of a window.
Dick, you're fired!
Thank you.
The end. Well, this was awesome. It definitely had the right amount of 80s vibe. Also, there were these fake infomercials throughout the movie, with this guy always saying,
I'd buy that for $1.
Anyway, Robocop finally got his memory back and defeated the OCP. And yeah, that was Robocop. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.